Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Once again, we are going to welcome you in Quranic Insights by Sir Ahmed. Dear students, we have a wonderful topic today. Islamic integration. It is Allah who made for you the grazing animal upon which you ride, and some of them you eat. Al-Quran, classifying animal. And this is the last part. And I hope so you will enjoy in it. So let's start our work. Now, I'm going to talk about the classifying animals. As we know that animal kingdom can be divided into two groups. Number one is vertebrate and second one is invertebrate. Let's talk about the vertebrate. Vertebrates are animals with backbones. They include fish, amphibians, reptiles and mammals. How wonderful color of the fish is. Now invertebrate. Invertebrates are animals without backbone. Most of the animal species are invertebrate. They can be broadly divided into two groups. Invertebrates. So invertebrates can be divided into invertebrates with the jointed leg and invertebrate with the non-jointed legs. Now we'll talk about the vertebrates. So first we have amphibians. Adults have lungs and moist skin to help them breathe on land. The young have gills to help them to breathe in water. They are cold-blooded animals. Most spend adult lives on land and return to the water to lay eggs. Now I'm going to show you the example over here: frog, toad and salamanders. Now we'll talk about the mammals. Their bodies are covered with hair or fur. Mothers feed their young and milk produced from mammary glands. They are warm-blooded. They give birth to live young, except monotreme such as spiny anteaters and duck-billed. Examples are here: loin, whale and sheeps. Fishes. Their fins, tails and streamlined bodies help them to move in water. They have gills to breathe. Most reproduce by laying eggs. They have scales on the skin for protection. They live in water. They are cold-blooded. Body temperature changes along with the temperature. Examples: you can see the shark, seahorse and pufferfish. Now we'll talk about the reptiles. They have lungs for breathing. They have dry, scaly skin. They are cold-blooded. They lay eggs with leathery shells to prevent them from drying up. Some live on dry land and some live in water. Now I am going to show you the example: snake, lizard and tortoise. Birds, they have beaks and wings, but not all can fly. They have feathers. They are warm-blooded. They lay eggs with hard shells. Now you can see the example: duck, pigeon and owl. Now we'll talk about the arthropods. So first we talk about the crustaceans. Their heads are not clearly defined. They have two pairs of antennae and they have compound eyes. Most have gills and live mainly in water. Now example, you can see shrimp, lobsters and branchioles. Insects, they have three pairs of legs. They have three body segments. They have one pair of antennae. Most have compound eye and most have wings. Examples: ladybird, bee and ant. Arachnids, they have four pair of legs. They have simple eyes. They don't have antenna. See the example, how smart looking they are. Spider, mite and tick. Centipedes, they have one pair of antenna. Most have simple eyes. They have many legs with one pair on each body segment. They are mainly carnivores. See the example, centipede. Now we'll talk about the millipedes. They have one pair of antennae. Most have simple eyes and they have many legs with two pairs on each body segment. Example, you can see the millipedes. Now we'll talk about the invertebrate without jointed legs. Sponges, they do not have tongue or true organs. They have many tiny pores through which water enters. They live in water. Example, you can see the sponges. Molluscus, They have unsegmented bodies. Their soft bodies are usually protected by hard shell, and they have organs. They have separate mouth and anus. Now you can see how beautiful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created them. Octopus, snail and squid. And lead. Their bodies are divided into many segments. They have organs. They have separate mouth and anus. Now, wonderful. You can see how beautiful they are. Examples: earthworm, leech, Christmas tree. Cnidarians, they do not have true organs. They attack their prey with stinging threads and tentacles. They live in water. Examples: jellyfish and coral. Echinoderms, they have pairs or bumps on their skin. They have 5-way radial symmetry. They have organ but no heads. They have separate mouth and anus. They live in water. You can see the example: sea star, sea cucumber and sea urchin. Roundworms, they have round unsegmented bodies. They have organ. They have separate mouth and anus. Examples: pinworm, hookworms. Now we'll talk about the flatworm. They have flat unsegmented body. They have organs. Food and waste enter and exit through the same opening. The examples: tapeworm and marine flatworm. Now here you can see there is a difference between vertebrates and invertebrates, along with the jointed legs and legs with the jointed legs. Animal with backbone: fish. Example: shark, ray, salmon. Amphibian: frog, toad, salamander. Reptiles: duck, eagle, ostrich, penguin. Mammals: dog, sheep, lion, whale and bat. Now you can see when we talk about the invertebrate, we have animal with backbone: sponges. Without backbone: sponges, cnidarians, coral, sea animal. Echinoderm: sea star, sea urchin, molluscus, snail, slug, octopus, squid. And here we have vertebrate with jointed legs: arachnids, spiders, scorpion, crustaceans, spiders, crab, shrimp, etc. An insect: ant, bee, dragonfly, etc. and centipede and millipede. Jazakallah for today with me. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.